Hey guys, my name is Portia and welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while since I actually posted a video, and to be honest with you guys, there's no reason why not. I was just, I guess, being lazy. So today I just want to come and talk to you guys about what I've learned this year of being a CRNA. So I've officially been a CRNA now for 1 year. And I'm going to tell you the top 5 things that I've learned this first year as a new grad CRNA. If you're interested in that, stay tuned. First off, if you guys hear any noise in the background, it's my foster dog. She's just playing with her toys on the couch. Okay, so let's just jump right into this video. I remember my last semester, actually my last year of CRNA school, I was in clinicals because I was in the front loader program. And I remember I kept saying, especially my last semester, I kept saying, man, I cannot wait to be done with clinical so I can be on my own and I can do what I want to do without someone telling me how to do it or what to do. And wrong. So even as a CRNA, sometimes you work with certain docs who prefer certain medications or who will give their opinion on what you should and shouldn't do for your anesthetic. And this is Queenie. And so that still happens even as a CRNA. Sometimes they ask you to use a McGrath or video laryngoscope versus a direct blade. And I mean, it is, you know, some things you pick your battles, right? So it's like, okay, sure, no problem. But sometimes you have to, sometimes you just have to say, I get what you're saying, but I think I'm gonna do this instead. And most of the times they're okay with it. But yeah, that's something that I thought once I was a new CRNA and I went to a certain environment that I wouldn't have to deal with that, but that's not the case. Okay guys, so the second thing is that clinical and school will definitely prepare you for being on your own, for being a new grad CRNA, for being able to go anywhere and work wherever you want. And that is if you took full advantage of clinical. So for me, how I trained, my first semester in clinical, I remember someone told me, train like you're gonna be the independent provider at some rural hospital and it's only you. So that's how I began to train at clinical, and so I have that same mindset now where I'm working. So you'll see me, people see me in the morning time with a bucket full of all kind of medications. Do I need them all? No, but I'm prepared in case I do. And the way I trained in clinical, I was confident when I graduated that I could go and work anywhere, which is why I moved from Florida to Ohio without really knowing anybody. Like I knew of people here, but I didn't really know anybody. I didn't know how the healthcare system worked. I didn't really know how anesthesia environment was, but I knew that I could do the job. So I will say that school definitely prepares you to be on your own. And I learned that right away, like right away. So guys, the third thing that I've learned this year is that imposter syndrome is still present even after graduation. So as a student, you have your preceptors, and then your school will evaluate you and tell you how you're doing. And if you're doing your evaluations correctly, your preceptor is evaluating you every day. And if they are an actual preceptor and really care about your progress, then they're going to be honest with you. So in school, you know, you had that feedback every day. And now as a CRNA, you don't get that feedback. Like no one tells you anything. Like people, well, I take that back. There's these 2 MDAs who are really great to work with. And they say it all the time. You know, Portia, you're so awesome. Portia, you're great. Portia, my friend. But like, that's just how they are, I do believe. So we do have this yearly performance evaluation. I think every job has. We had as nurses too. And that's when they talk to you about how you're performing. But other than that, like your first few months, you're wondering like, oh shit, like, am I doing okay? Like, is everybody else doing better than me? Am I at the bottom of the totem pole? And I was having this conversation with my coworker, well, my friend coworker. She's so cool and so sweet. Her and I are like, we think alike, we see same things the same. But anyway, so we were having the same conversation like a few months back. We were like, well, no one is saying that we're doing bad, so I guess we're doing okay. So that's how we took it. But sometimes, you know, my boyfriend tells me that I'm always comparing my worst to someone else's best. And I have a tendency to always think that I'm doing the worst, when reality is I'm probably doing okay. I'm doing better than most. But I will say, like, you wonder like how you're doing and if you are doing it right and if you're doing it better or worse, if people are talking about it. Like that bothered me for probably, I would say out of the 12 months, probably about a good 9 or 10 months. And then you just realize like, man, I'm coming here doing what I gotta do. I know I'm good. I know I'm safe. And then I'm going home. Bam, that's it. Okay, guys, so the fourth thing that I learned this year is that politics and BS is going to be the same no matter where you go, right? No matter what career you're in, I should say. Because as bedside nurses, we deal with patient overload, like having too many patients or not having enough staff or not charting properly or not answering call lights on time or patients complaining they didn't get sandwiches and juice, like, you know, and the list just goes on and on and on. As a CRNA, you get those same complaints, right? However, it's not really in that manner. So it's like, oh, you know, you guys are using this drug too much. Oh, where you guys gotta have a better start time, or you guys gotta have a quicker turnover time. Like it's still like the same things. And then with a CRNA, you're always dealing with like cases can add to your room, or you being in one room and having to go to a different room, or who gets what cases. So yes, you have to deal with BS regardless. Like no matter how much money you're making, no matter what career you're in, every career has its own set of crap to deal with. Its own set of politics and clicky, okay? All right. Okay, guys, so the fifth thing that I've learned is that anesthesia is truly an art. I believe it's an art, and not all providers do it the same way. And that's something that is really awesome about anesthesia. You can do it so many different ways. And I have learned that even myself, like I'm changing up things like so much now. Like, so where I'm at here in Ohio, it's gotten cold. Ever since the weather changed, I mean, people have been coughing and hacking so much. Their asthma has been, when I say the asthma that people have here, it's not the same kind of asthma people have in Florida. Not even compare. So I found myself, like for anybody who smokes or has asthma, I found myself giving certain medications more often than not. Like I will take them anesthetic more toward a smoker and asthmatic patient. Yeah, like it's definitely an art, and I still do not regret my decision. But you know, work is work. Like you get tired of doing this job like you would any other job. Like I look forward to my weekends, that's for sure, and my vacations, that's for sure. So guys, those are the top 5 things that I've learned since being a CRNA. And yeah, and so guys, on this channel, I feel myself navigating away from anesthesia and more so into what I'm doing in my life. So I'll probably be sharing my financial journey with you guys, and my health journey with you guys, and maybe at some point my fostering journey. Since being in Ohio, I've fostered 3 dogs now. The third one I have right now, she is a Frenchie Bulldog mix, and she is the sweetest thing. So yeah, guys, so that is life right now. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.